It is time to step up. Big game, very early, bro. We did not have much time to get any sort of momentum going. We're already chucked in to the big games. It's time for episode 3 of the AS Roma career mode, and today is a big one. We're going away to Juve and we're going to have our first game in the group stages of the Europa League. I just want to quickly address something. We just hit 200 subscribers and I am very, very happy about that. Very grateful to everybody who has subscribed, everybody who has liked and commented. I want to keep the comments going, so let's keep that conversation going in there. I want us to be more engaged. Tell me your suggestions, tell me your thoughts on the team, on tactics, on anything I'm doing. Or yeah, if you just want to tell me I'm doing some foolishness, go ahead and do that as well. We're going to be handing out some development plans to start off today's video. And one thing about me and development plans that you should know is I never give out development plans that change a player's work rate, either attacking, defensive, and that changes their weak foot or skill moves, because I want that to remain a special thing where when you buy that player with like a high work rate or a 5-star skill move or 5-star weak foot, that it remains unique. That's one thing with the development that I kind of don't like, is that you can just put everybody on the development plan that's going to give them 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, high attacking work rate, high defensive work rate, and it kind of just makes everybody feel the same. So that's one thing I never do. So we're going to go through the development plan. So you're going to see every development plan we give out is not going to change the player's work rates. It's going to improve certain stats, obviously, because we do want the players to improve, but yeah, no changes in work rate. The changes in work rate we do with youth academy players. So when we're developing players in the youth academy, we may give out development plans that will change their work rates, but still will not change their weak foot or skill moves. So even if we have a very promising young player with only 2-star fucking weak foot, yeah, we're gonna stick with that, bro, because it just so happens that he is one-footed. So yeah, we're gonna look at Zalewski here. This guy is so promising, bro. He's so promising, but he's very frustrating because you can see every development plan is gonna change something we don't want to change. So we're gonna kind of be forced to keep him unbalanced. And yeah, it says he's an exciting prospect and all, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't really like that low defensive work rate from him. This guy as well, Kamara, looks very, very good. He would be so perfect if he had high attacking and high defensive work rates, but he just doesn't, bro. It's both medium, so we'll just have to deal with that. We're actually gonna change the position of Lorenzo Pellegrini because you can tell in our system he plays as a number 8, not as a number 10. So we're going to give him a central midfield role to develop into. And it's not going to take too long because his stats and just his overall game as a player is more suited to that. Again, Nicolo Zaniolo, currently a center forward. We don't really play with the center forward, bro. We play with the number 10. I guess you could say that's the center forward, or we play with the striker, or I guess you could say that's the center forward. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see exactly where he will fit in, especially with the Europa League games coming up. He will get his chance. But as for now, we take the press conference away to Juve. Spoiler alert, if you missed the previous episode, we beat Sampdoria in our opening game. We went away to Sampdoria and won. But unfortunately, we only were able to draw at home to Sassuolo. So a big game today. We go away again, this time to Juve. A big game very early in the season, only our 3rd game of the Serie A season. And it's a massive one. It's a massive one, bro. So let's see how we do. Marcel's first big challenge facing Allegri's Juventus. So yeah. Are you happy with your squad? I mean, the transfer window was not active, but let's just say, yeah, we are. I am happy with my squad. So far, so good. Obviously, certain areas that could be better. But what we have will do for now. What we have is sufficient, I believe, to at least get us till January. And again, if you're seeing any weaknesses that I'm perhaps not even seeing in the squad, do let me know. We will check those out. But the players are there, bro. You can tell it's a big game. The boys are in their suits. You saw the Juventus locker room there. And it is time. It is time to step up. Big game, very early, bro. We did not have much time to get any sort of momentum going. We're already chucked in to the big games. And let's see if we sink or swim. We're going to look at the Juventus starting 11 first here. They have Brema and Bonucci at the back, Sandro and Quadrado as the fullbacks, Pogba in midfield alongside McKennie and Locatelli. Vlahovic leads the line, and they have Di Maria and Federico Chiesa on the wings. A very good team, bro. A team that we expect to be challenging for Serie A. This is the team we're going with, still unchanged for the third game in a row. We keep the same lineup. I guess you could argue for changes after that performance against Sassuolo, which was not great, but we keep it as the same for now. We will be making changes in that Betis game coming up, but for now we're going to keep it the same. I'm going to try to keep some sort of consistency, but the performance, like I said, has to improve today if we want anything against Juve, because you saw the quality in their team, bro. Quality all around, from the attack to the defense. If I had to point out a weakness in Juve, I think it is their fullbacks. I don't think they are the best, and they are both aging. So if we could do something there, our wingbacks could find themselves in some space. And here is one of them, Spinazzola. Dybala in a very deep position there, looking for the pass. Not accurate enough. It'll be a throw to Juve. There's Bonucci to Locatelli. Ooh, the run here, the run here. This is not looking good. Is that Pogba? Oh, finds Chiesa in the middle there, and we're standing off quite a bit, but Matic makes the block there, and Pogba again has his shot go wide, and first chance falls to Juve. Run the box. Spinazzola looking for a cross in there. The header had no power on it. Oh, Tammy Abraham may win the ball back here. He does! Oh man, you can see he's rushing his shots at the moment. It was a frustrating first 2 games for him, especially the first game, because I think he played well. I think he did, but he has not scored yet. And of course, Dybala facing his former side. We almost forgot about that. Former Juve player just signed for Roma from Juve for free after quite a lengthy spell in the black and white. Good block there. Let's see how Dybala does perform today. He's been quiet for the first 20 minutes. Oh, that's a very good ball there. If Tammy Abraham can get it, but Brema gets there ahead of him. There's the ball. Goes Pellegrini, who was tackled. Oh, there we are. We're getting the ball back there. Dybala involved. Spinazzola's pass is intercepted. Juve currently dominating the ball. We're currently having to rely on a few breaks, a few counter-attacks. And there's the ball in, and Patricio makes the save. Biggest chance of the game so far. There's Dybala. Finds Pellegrini. Pellegrini has Spinazzola ahead of him. He will find the Italian wing back, and there's the ball there towards Tammy Abraham, who looks for some space, and that's the big chance for us. Good play from the back all the way to the forward, but Wojciech Szczesny makes the save there, and Dybala standing over this corner. It's gonna be an ink swinger. We don't want it to get too close to the keeper because he will come out and catch it, and he will, oh, that's a very good ball in. We just could not win that header. Dybala wins it, but it came off a Roma player, and Dybala is offside. Abraham actually got to it. I thought he was beaten in the air. We're 5 minutes from halftime. And this game is very tough, bro. It's very tough. It's very tight at the moment. That's a good tackle. They will get a throw. I'd say Juve have had most of the ball, but and most of the chances, but they haven't had like any amazing chances as of yet. They are not constantly peppering us, bro. I better not be cursing myself here. Oh, there's the ball in there towards Chiesa. Chiesa's in the box now and finds Vlahovic. Vlahovic to Locatelli. The shot is blocked. Can we win this? Oh, good interception there from Matic, and Matic though loses it, and Pogba takes the shot on, and we are under pressure. We are under pressure at the Alianz. Rui Patricio forced into saves, bro. We're into stoppage time, only a minute to be added on. Outswing a ball from Angel Di Maria. We will win that header. And we're just hoping for the whistle at the moment. And McKennie's shot is off the crossbar. Oh my days, lads. Just clear this. See this out. Oh, mate. Spinazzola wins the ball back there. Drives forward, but it will be half-time. And Juve stepped it up towards the end there in the last 5 minutes or so. We were pinned back, bro. Slightly lucky to not be conceding at the end there. Slightly lucky for it to still be 0-0. But let's look to start the second half much better. Matic, very good ball there towards Spinazzola. Linking up with Tammy Abraham. He loses the ball. We really need a better showing, especially in possession in the second half. We have to keep the ball a bit better, be more patient on the ball, because we have been very wasteful with it. And Juve have been punishing us because, bro, when we lose it, they keep it for so long. Another good long ball there from Matic. Pellegrini. Pellegrini had the option of Abraham making the run, but he took too long on the ball. Can we win it back here? Okay, this is a decent start from us. We are looking lively. We are moving the ball around a bit. We just missed that final ball there, but this may be dangerous. Matic is very, very, very slow and will not catch up, but that's very good goalkeeping. Excellent goalkeeping. Ibanez, Cristante to Wijnaldum. Yes, Karsdorp towards his right, and he will find Karsdorp looking for the cross in there. Could not get it high enough to beat Bremer, but we win the ball back here. Here's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum was looking for Karsdorp too, but it was too predictable. Good defending from Cristante, who I have to say has started the season brilliantly in that number 6 position. Constantly wins the ball back. Constantly gives us options and gets us going on the counter-attack. We're actually going to make a few changes here. Spinazzola is actually a bit tired, so we're going to bring on Vigna at left wing back. We're also going to bring on Belotti. Going to give him his first few minutes. Abraham, it's still not quite happening for him, so we're going to do that. And we're going to bring on Nicolo Zaniolo in a slightly different position. This time we're going to play him on the left side of the midfield for Lorenzo Pellegrini and see exactly how he does. Pellegrini has not had a good game. He did not have a good game against Sassuolo either. He was at fault for that goal we conceded. And yeah, he's been struggling a bit. So Zaniolo gets his chance. And here's Dybala. 15 minutes left in the game. Here's Vigna. Vigna looking for a cross in there. It's blocked. Our wing backs have not been good in this game. I was actually thinking that's going to be our strong point, because Juve don't have the best fullbacks, but we've struggled a bit. We really have, but we do have the ball here, building some pressure on them. And there's the front there from Belotti. And the save from Szczesny, but we are stepping it up towards the end of the game. I'd honestly say we've been the better team in the second half. I genuinely think so. Juve have not done much. They were miles the better team in the first half, but we have definitely improved and gotten control of this game. Whipped in again from Paulo Dybala, headed out by Bonucci. We will bring it down. Oh, here is Zaniolo, but his body positioning was all over the place. And he puts it wide. We're heading into the final 10 minutes of the game. It's still 0-0. Header one there. And we keep it. Now we are starting to win the second balls. We're starting to win the headers. Another switch from Matic. Here's Karsdorp. Wijnaldum, ball there towards Belotti. Belotti's in again. Another chance for Belotti. It's saved, but it will fall to Paulo Dybala. The former Juventus player scores against his former club. Does not celebrate, being respectful, of course, in the Alianz Stadium. He was playing here last season. Just last season, Belotti has come on and has looked more lively than Abraham, bro. I have to be honest, the goal is slightly fortunate because Szczesny made the save. Dybala reacted quickly though, and we're just going to make some changes. We're into the final few minutes. We just want some fresh legs. So Celik will come on at right wing back, and we'll bring on Kamara for Wijnaldum.
Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities.
Crossed in there. Good header out by Matic. He's had a good game. Oh, we're struggling to keep the ball back here. Juventus looking to increase the intensity now. We win it back there, but we don't have much space to even play it out. And Patricio again with another save. He's been massive as well. He kept us in the game in that first half. And the outfield players have come out in the second half to give us the lead. And he is needed once again to now look to see out this game, which would be a massive result for Marcel and Roma to get a win away at Juve. This would be massive, bro. Let's hang on. We're going to have to suffer, struggle, and come under a lot of pressure towards these final few minutes. We're into the 89th minute. We're going to go long, bro. No need to be playing around the back. And we win that header. That's good play from us. Dybala will look for Viña. Viña has option. Inside is Belotti, but the pass is not good enough. 90th minute. Here come Juve again with Cuadrado, and he is much quicker than Smalling, and we're slightly out of position. Zaniolo coming back to help out defensively. Smalling is back in position though. Oh, but he just played between both of our defenders. Smalling is there again. He makes a clearance, and that will be that massive victory away at Juve at the Alianz Stadium. First test against one of the top sides in Serie A, and we have risen to the occasion. We have clinched the 3 points, and we got the victory. And Paulo Dybala, former Juventus player, gets man of the match against his former side at his former stadium with the winning goal. Again, a bit lucky, but with the chances we created in that second half, we deserve the victory, I believe. Juve may feel hard done by not to get the goal early on in the first half, where they were really dominant, bro. I have to be honest. We were being peppered. We were being pinned back a bit. But in the second half, we came out stronger. The halftime team talk clearly worked, and some changes made the difference. Belotti came on for Tammy Abraham, who was not really in the game, and he got more in the game, got some shots off, and his shot was saved, which fell into Dybala's way, which I guess he deserves some sort of credit for that. But overall, a much better display than the one against Sassuolo. We had to defend a bit, but we looked much better defensively. Patricio had to save us a few times because, of course, you're going to need your goalkeeper against such a good opponent. But overall, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. That's 3 games, 7 points on the board, 2 wins and 1 draw. Roma FC keep clean sheet against Juventus, and yes, Rui Patricio in the picture there was vital in keeping that clean sheet at moments. He had to save us, and we are currently 6th in the league. Only 3 games in. It does not really mean much. Fiorentina and Napoli have the only teams with a 100% record so far in Serie A. This is the group we are in the Europa League. We have Betis in there, we have Helsinki, and we have Apul. We face Betis first, which I guess on paper is the most difficult game in the group. We will make a few changes though, because we just faced Juve in an absolutely tiring game. Let's see what they have for us. Can you win the Europa League this season? We are ambitious, and that is the aim. I'm not going to hide it, bro. I'm not going to shy away from it. We want to win the Europa League this season. Yes, there are teams such as Man United in there. There is Arsenal in there. I guess Lazio are also in there, which are going to make it very difficult, bro. But we have to be ambitious. We have to test ourselves against the best teams. And of course, there are certain teams that are going to be dropping down after the group stages in the Champions League. So the Europa League is not an easy competition to win, man. It's not an easy competition to win. Are you looking for more goals today? We definitely are. We definitely are, because let's be honest, we've played 3 games and we've only scored 3 goals. We scored 1 in each of our 3 games. We're still undefeated. But today, you know, I need a bit more expression from the boys. I need a bit more. We're going to be making a few changes. This is the team we're going to go with. We're going to keep Patricio in there We're gonna bring in Mancini for Ibanez. Cristante remains in there. Pellegrini remains in there. Camara comes in for Wijnaldum. We play Viña at left wing back. Karsdorp keeps his position at right wing back. And Zaniolo comes in the number 10. We're gonna try him there. And Belotti will come in for Tammy Abraham. The first few games for me were about settling in, but also getting results. But this game and moving forward, I really would like us to play better. I'm hoping the boys are more used to the tactics and how we want to play. And I am more used to them as well. So it would be nice for us to just get more than one goal today, boys. Can we do that? We are at home as well at the Olympico. Let's give the fans something to cheer about. And here is Viña in a very good position early in the game, looking to cut it back, but the cut back was not good. We have a throw. Pellegrini looking to take it quick to keep the pressure going here, and he will find Belotti, who loses it. It's good play from Cristante, again winning the ball back. Yes, Camara finds Zaniolo. Zaniolo in a good position. Zaniolo looking to cut in on his left foot. But here's Karsdorp, wins the ball back. He loses it though, and they will keep it in, preventing a corner. Let's get a press going. This is where we need to be counter-pressing. As soon as we lose the ball, we need to be counter-pressing. Mancini, oh no. This is the danger, bro. Oh, Matic sliding in there. He kind of had to. Is that... Oh, that's a yellow. Was worried a bit, bro. I was slightly worried there. But this is the problem with our defense. We have very slow defenders. And if we want to press, we have to get it spot on, or else it may get dangerous. The run there is Camara. We will find him, and he is actually in here. He has the option ahead of him there, and he will find Viña coming in from the left wing back position, and that's the instruction, working to perfection. Ball on the right hand side, the left wing back making that sprint into the box to provide an option. That's good play from us there. Camara coming in. And Viña coming in, two players who haven't been starting involved in our first goal today. Having to defend here. Oh, that's the shot again, and Patricio is forced into a save. 19 minutes in. We have the ball. Slightly under pressure. You can see the Betis are pressing quite high. But we're looking to remain composed. It's Camara. Oh, that's the ball there. He is onside. And here's Karsdorp. He's in again. He's in again. He may have to go at it alone. Not many options ahead of him. And his shot is saved. Free kick to Betis. They whip it in. Good header out. Edge of the box. Save. They're starting to create chances now. They have a corner in the 32nd minute. Are they going to take it short? They are going to take it short. Defending there, defending there. Okay, and it's another corner, unfortunately. Will they take it short again? Let's deal with this again. Oh, this time they move it around. Oh, now they're on the edge of the box again, and another shot, and Patricio makes another save. I mean, these saves aren't... Oh, this is dangerous. Take the foul, take the foul, take the foul. We'll take the foul there. Matic getting himself in a bit of trouble, but he was fouled. 2 minutes from halftime. Here is Matic again on the ball, looking for one of those switches again. Oh, that's a very good ball. Yet again, Viña towards the center. Finds Pellegrini. Pellegrini to Zaniolo. Zaniolo in some space. Zaniolo, you're taking too long on the ball, my friend. Too long on the ball, and I have to say, he has not been effective in that number 10 position, bro. Oh, Smalling. Is that Smalling out of position? And the shot there. Oh, Patricio again. They are electing to shoot quite a lot from the edge of the box, from around the penalty area, not really getting into the box to have that perfect opportunity. So they are not afraid to shoot on sight. Outswinging ball, headed there. And he will keep, no, he will not keep it in. And that will be halftime. We took the early goal, But they were starting to get control towards the end of the half there. So we're actually going to make a few changes here. Zaniolo, for me, is struggling in that position. We'll drop him further back into midfield. And we will take off Pellegrini, bring on Paulo Dybala. We are going to need a second goal here, I believe. So yeah, we're also going to bring on Zalewski, give him a chance at right wing back. Karsdorp is our starting right wing back. So we're hoping that Zalewski can provide some competition. And he is more of an attacking player. Is Matic finding Zaniolo now in midfield, hoping he will be playing a bit better there. We're moving the ball around quite well. Here's Belotti back to Zaniolo. Zaniolo looking for Vigna, but Vigna is offside. Another good tackle there from Cristante. Cristante is so vital, bro, in getting counterattacks going just like here. And Dybala perfectly threaded through ball to Kamara, who's through, and he just passes it into the net, and we get our second goal. And Dybala coming on again to make the difference, bro. Perfectly weighted, perfectly placed through pass, and the Olimpico erupts. Because for the first time this season, we have scored more than one goal. Kamara through there, he created the first one, he scored the second. Great performance from him, and we double our lead. It's Cristante again. This guy is a rock in midfield, bro. I have to say. Oh, but Zaniolo here running down, almost in a left wing back position. Cuts it back towards Belotti. And we're going to make it 3. Another goal on the counter-attack. Very similar. Cristante winning the ball back in midfield. The Betis defense is unsettled because of that. And Zaniolo almost in a wing-back position, driving forward, cuts it back, and Belotti puts it away to make it 3-0. And I think it's fair to say we're going to be winning this game. So let's make some changes. Vigna, you've had an absolutely perfect performance, bro. Actually going to bring on Spinazzola down that side to bring more freshness. And we're going to rest Matic, who's also on a yellow card. Put Smalling centrally and put Roger, Ibanez down the left-hand side. And here is Spinazzola, who is in, and he is through. And we may have our fourth! And we do have our fourth! And the substitutions are getting in on the action, and we are tearing Real Betis apart, bro. Leonardo Spinazzola just coming on. First chance, takes it down the left wing back position, cutting it on his favorite right foot, and just places it past the keeper to make it 4-0 for us. And what a turnaround in the second half. We were hanging on, bro. We were hanging on towards the end of the first half for that 1-0. But now we are 4-0 up. Ball with Patricio. Thrown towards Smalling, who shows good composure to hold off his defender. I think we're actually going to go long here. Patricio goes long there. The header is won by... Is that Wijnaldum? Oh, and now it's the space. The space has suddenly opened up for Paulo Dybala, who puts it in and makes it 5. He makes it 5. What play that is from the team. The header won there, found Dybala in absolute acres of space. Takes on the shot, and he makes it 5-0 to AS Roma. And we are cruising. 91st minute, they have a corner. Another header won there, we're going to clear it. Will Belotti keep this? He will keep this, and he may go. He will go. He will go. Bro, there's grass ahead of you. Keep running. Keep running. You're alone. You're going to have to go with it alone. You have support there, but he may not need it. And Belotti puts it in! And that's 6. Oh, we are in full gear today. To be honest, like 5 of the 4 goals have come from counterattacks, if not all of them. But we are looking deadly, bro. We are looking deadly on the break. Another counter-attack goal there from a corner. We clear it and Belotti does the rest. We win 6-0. 6-0 at home at the Olimpico against Real Betis. And bro, I asked for goals. And boy, did we have goals. This just goes to show how good Brian Cristante was and is for this team, bro. He only had 1 assist. You having Dons with braces, Dons with double assists, yet he wins man of the match. An absolutely perfect performance from him. Now, you may have seen that goal from Dybala and thought, why did he have so much space? So we're actually going to do a bit of a tactical breakdown here and show exactly the system that we want to incorporate here. You can tell each player has a defender preoccupied, bro. You can tell that the defenders are not just standing off Dybala for the sake of it. They are marking somebody, and this is what we said. We're basically going to be attacking with 6 players. And Wijnaldum winning that header is vital because you can see with forward runs, everybody is running forward and dragging defenders away. Because, bro, if the defenders try to engage Dybala, he's just going to play it to either guy making a run. He finds the space, takes a touch, keeps going. By the time the defender looks to close him down from the shot, it's too late and he puts it away. More goals like this, I hope, in the future. Looking at the table here, we're going to be facing Salernitana next. We'll be facing Fiorentina and we will have Torino. So we will be having 3 games in the next episode. I will be using the playable highlights feature quite a lot this season just to get more games into episodes and stuff. So we will be using it there. Not too sure which game we will be playing the highlights of, but then anyway, we'll have 3 games in the next episode. There, you can see there are just positives all around the club at the moment. Scoring goals, and that was just a glimpse of how exactly our system works. So yeah, we're looking to have more days like that, more 6-0s in the future. I mean, I doubt that's going to happen, but I really hope that does happen. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about today's video in the comments. Like I said, I really would like for us to be more involved in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going. What do you think of today's game? Few players coming in, few players taking their chances, to be fair. Does anybody now deserve to start in Serie A that maybe has not? I don't know. Let me know. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing if you have not. I would greatly appreciate that. I've been Quincy Crush, and I'll see you guys next time.